start the epic journey to Spain with Mr. Brian Doyle. I'm here at Chester Station, ready to go. Gonna meet him at Runcorn and we are off to Spain. Here he is. Our noble steed is arriving to drive us to Spain. What a beauty.
Yo!
Wow.
You need a ride to Ibiza?
I do indeed.
Hop in!
Where are we going, Brian?
We're going to Ibiza.
We're going to Ibiza.
Diddle.
Woo.
Wait, stay here. Representing the UK, is it?
This looks very sketchy. It's a bit of an art. This will do.
Let's roll.
So I've had an idea for a dating app.
Dating app.
Basically, it's a bit like Tinder, but it's for the immediate here and now, right? It's for people that are on nights out in clubs and bars that want to meet someone, but they can't. Which happens to us all. There's a window open. All the time I meet men and women that are on the pool, but for whatever reason, they can't get into the conversation with the person they want, or they can't dance and they don't feel good on the dance floor, and they walk around all night trying to pull and they just can't pull. This app is to solve the plight of those people, and I've been that person many times. I think we all have. So, instead of, like on Tinder for example, the minimum radius you can set it for is 1 mile. On this app, you would have it set for like 100 meters. It's for your immediate vicinity and your immediate here and now. So you're in the club or whatever, and you're swiping and looking at people that are in the club with you. And
So it's for people that are scared to approach girls
yeah,
and boys.
yeah,
So it's the digital equivalent of going over to someone and saying,
yeah,
my mate fancies you.
yeah. But like it's consensual. You're matching with them, right? So like you see them, they see you, you match together, and then you can be like, hey.
Are they still swiping? So you're still looking at pictures?
Yeah.
Right.
You'd have a little profile similar to Tinder.
So you'd go into the club, you'd see who's available, and you'd swipe.
You'd be swiping through people who in theory would be in the club with you,
Right.
right? And they're presumably doing the same, and you know that these are all people that are looking to pull. So you're not going to risk approaching someone, but I've got a boyfriend, or fuck you, you cunt, right? You're looking at people who are there, and when you match with someone, you've basically pulled. So you match with them, and then you're like, hey, where are you? Let's meet by the bar, right?
Do you not think the danger of that though? When you were at uni, did you ever go to one of them nights where you used to put a badge on, and it was green if you're on the pull, single, right? Amber if you're not looking for something but you're open to it, and then red if you're not interested. And you go in there, and every lad would just be a sea of green badges, and every girl would have red on, right? Oh, don't approach me. So then you had to go through the same thing that you would do anyway, even without the badges.
Well, no, because these girls are consenting. These girls are on the app, they've matched with you, so they're expressing that they're open to meeting you. The one danger I do see with it is you'll meet, the girl won't be into the dude, which happens all the time, and quite often, honestly. Like, I've been on a lot of Tinder dates, so I'm speaking from considerable experience. Usually on Tinder dates, the person you meet doesn't really look like the pictures. Even if they look like them, that, like, I don't know, you very quickly build up an image of who someone is from these apps. You're like, you sort of build up who you hope they're gonna be, like how they're gonna speak, and what, you know, like, it's very strange actually, the way you build up an image of someone just for a few pictures, but you build up an entire persona of what you hope they're gonna be like, and then they never are like that.
So this would just be the same though, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So what I imagine will happen, or could happen, is boy and a girl match, they meet at the bar. More likely the girl is going to be like, oh, this guy isn't what I was thinking. And she's going to be like, listen, sorry, this isn't going to work out. But that dude's going to harass, that drunk dude is going to follow that girl around and harass her for the rest of the night, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Because he's got the scent of blood now.
Yeah.
And that's the one problem I could see with it.
So how do you purport to resolve that issue?
I don't know. Do you have any ideas?
No, not really.
Like, I don't know, like you fucking taser? Drove through a very idyllic English village. It reminded me of Postman Pat, and I could imagine ladies on bicycles cycling to church early in the morning.
Old men walking around with baskets full of freshly baked buns.
And little Victorian chimney sweeps saying, "Morning, governor!"
People dancing.
Is that a London thing?
On every corner.
That's more a London thing though, isn't it?
What, chimney sweeps?
Yeah.
Well, how do they sweep the chimneys in these lovely little Kentish villages?
Do they have chimneys?
How do they stay warm? Do you reckon they just have loads of blankets?
They must have chimneys, eh?
I reckon they've got chimneys. Or electric radiators.
Electric? They didn't have electricity back then.
Oh, right. I thought you were on about now, chimney sweeps.
No, I said it reminds me of.
Oh, right. And people eating jelly deals?
Ugh.
Or is that more of a northern thing, do you think?
I didn't know that was a thing.
Jelly deals?
I've heard of it now, you mentioned it, but
Yeah.
why would you eat that?
I don't know.
Have you ever had one?
No. Don't fancy one.
I mean, I'm a northerner, and I don't think I've heard of that.
I'm sure like an eel steak would be okay. You know, nice and fresh.
Eel sushi is meant to be very good.
Is it?
The thing is, I caught an eel when I was fishing when I was a kid,
Right.
and it wrapped itself around my arm.
Right.
It was like something out of a horror film.
Did you eat it?
No, and I tried my very hardest not to kill it,
Right.
but it got tangled up in the mountain grass, and honestly, it was a really unpleasant experience.
Should have eaten it.
I know, it was skinny. It was a real snake-like.
I was like one of the little ones. Aren't they the ones they put in the jelly?
Oh.
It's the jelly bit that puts me off, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when you have a pork pie.
I just think eels are disgusting.
I'm liking the pork pie. I'm liking the pastry.
Yeah.
I'm liking the pork. It's like, why do they have to pump it full of that jelly?
Yeah, I don't like the jelly.
Right, we got here just as the pub was closing. Managed to get ourselves a cheeky pint. James is currently trying to work out how we can get the football on the laptop so we can watch England's victory against Spain, hopefully. But here we are. On the Kent coastline. Just got a message actually saying welcome to France. There's France over there. Gonna get some food, watch the football, have a few beers.
We're at the White Cliffs of Dover on the 14th of July 2024. England's about to kick off. We're streaming it on a laptop in front of the ocean. Got a bit of laptop. Yeah. And we've got Union Jack bandanas in the front seat.
Oh, we need to put them on. I think we need to put them on.
Be funny, wouldn't it?
I think we should put them on. Vive la France! Here we are on the White Cliffs of Dover.
Yes. You start that again.
Start that one again. Right. Go on, you do it. You do it.
Wait a minute, I look like shit. We're here on the White Cliffs of Dover on the 14th of July 2024.
There are bluebirds over there.
There are bluebirds over there. We've got Union Jack bandanas on because we're massive patriots, and the England game is about to kick off and we're streaming it on a laptop in front of the sea. Fuck you.
You know, I can't put any swearing on my videos. Here we go, about to kick off. England, van, White Cliffs of Dover, the sea, ferry. France is over there. That's where we're going tomorrow. That's France. Yeah. But there's only one last thing to say. Come on, England! Come on! Oh, and we're about to have a curry. That traditional English dish.
I've recently learned that crawling is very good for your health. Uses many muscles in your back, your shoulders and your core stability. So I like to crawl.
Go on then, go for a crawl.
I like to crawl 100 metres a day.
Now watch the match. You go for a crawl.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen.
We always want everything. He's given so much to England, though, hasn't he? On and off the pitch, the way he's got that harmony in the dressing room that you've always said was missing. Does he get the respect he deserves?
Yeah, I don't think he gets the praise he deserves yet, but I think in time he will, and if he wins today, he will. He's done look all he's been with the FA.
Football with a view.
But I think he's been able to bring through a generation of players that are super talented, and he's got the togetherness is what's got.
And curry in a minute.
Where you get big moments when it.
Come on, England! There's actually quite a lot of fireworks, isn't there?
Not being able to push this team forward, in which went for that first half. He started hurrying them, and all of a sudden this man in the pitch, and Cole Palmer comes off the pitch, on the pitch, slots one home.
In more than one place.
It's all the French celebrating Spain's victory over England.
We've got such quality players all over the park. I said from the start.
Where are we, Brian?
We are at the foot of the White Cliffs of Dover, on the beach, in a car park. Outside a pub. Luckily, there has been no small boats come so far. Mark's been late here to try to get in bed with us.
We're on our way to France. We're getting up in 7 hours to get a ferry. On our way to Spain. This is night 1 of the epic James and Brian trip to Spain in the van.
Very comfortable. Right, mate, first night done. On the front seats, how'd you get on?
I had a solid 48 minutes of sleep.
Well, that's not bad. You know, for a first night, that's all you can ask for, really.
It was brilliant.
How
And,
are you feeling?
fresh as a daisy, ready to go to France.
I'm hoping we're going to be between 5 and 6 berth, which is the like the jetty that you drive onto. You know, there's different numbers for the different ferries you get onto. Last time I was at 5 and 6 berth, we were broken down in a 1974 Volkswagen camper van on the way back from, well, on the way to Ibiza, broken down, and then had to get towed back in shame. And you know, you're going through France, everyone's really friendly, everyone's really nice, going vol-au-vent, ambiance, je m'appelle
Vivian.
Sera, Vivian, voulez-vous coucher avec moi, etc. Really nice.
Bonjour.
We get back down here to England, right, come off, and there's like some Kent fella, he was a bit of a Kent, and we say to him, oh mate, we need to get a tow off the ferry. And he goes, you fucking what? You fucking what? You fucking tow off a fucking ferry? And he was a proper prick.
Was he drunk?
No, it was just a worker. But because we were asking for like a special thing to get a tow off the ferry. You fucking what?
I worked on the ferry.
You fucking what? Worked on the port. Oh, that's...
Seems like a lovely fellow.
He was a Kent. I suppose if it is though, it's the busiest shipping line in the world.
and we're in France.
Je m'appelle Brian.